All right, so you're looking for a great dog trainer right here in Allentown, New Jersey. Let's get right into it. This is your practical guide to making a really good choice for both you and your dog. Living in Allentown is all about that unique Monmouth County charm. Quiet neighborhood walks, a stroll down Main Street, and let's be honest, all of those experiences are just so much better when you have a calm, well-behaved dog right there with you. Good training isn't just about teaching sit or stay. It's really about helping your dog fit happily and safely into our community. It means they can handle the local sights and sounds with confidence, making them a great companion and, a good neighbor. Okay, before you even start searching for a trainer, it really helps to understand the basic philosophies out there. So let's cover the different training options you're likely to come across. The gold standard in modern dog training is positive reinforcement. The whole idea is pretty simple. You reward the behaviors you want your dog to repeat. This approach is not only incredibly effective and humane, but it also really strengthens the bond you have with your dog. Now, on the flip side, it is so important to steer clear of any training style that relies on punishment or fear. These methods are super outdated and can actually create even bigger behavior problems down the line, not to mention damage your dog's trust in you. So you'll mainly see two big options: group classes and private sessions. Group classes are wonderful for socialization and for teaching your dog to focus on you with other dogs around. Private sessions, on the other hand, give you that tailored one-on-one help for your dog's specific needs, often right in your own home. There are a few other formats too. In-home training is perfect for tackling those household-specific issues, like barking at the window. Board and train programs offer a really intensive, immersive experience, while detraining lets a professional work with your dog while you're busy. All right. Now that you know the basics, let's get into the practical steps. How do you actually evaluate and choose the right professional for your dog? Certifications are a great sign of a trainer's dedication to their education. Look for acronyms like CPDTKA, which stands for Certified Professional Dog Trainer Knowledge Assessed. For more complex issues like severe anxiety, you'd look for an IABCCBC, a Certified Dog Behavior Consultant. When you find a trainer you're interested in, you'll definitely want to have a conversation with them first. So what should you be asking to make sure it's the right fit? Here are 5 crucial questions. First, ask about their philosophy. You're listening for that commitment to positive reinforcement. Ask about their credentials. Inquire if they can create a plan tailored specifically to your dog. You'll also want to know how they track progress and, of course, get a clear picture of all the fees and their policies right up front. Okay, let's ground this search in our local reality. Here's a look at the typical costs you can expect in the Allentown area, plus a few key local rules every single dog owner needs to know. Costs in Monmouth County can vary quite a bit depending on the service. A typical 6-week group class, for instance, will probably be in the $180 to $350 range. A single private lesson usually runs between $100 and $175. Then you have the more intensive options, like a board and train, which is obviously a significant investment. This should give you a good baseline for budgeting. This is a big one. Here in Allentown and really throughout the area, your dog must be on a leash and under your control anytime you're in a public space, unless you're in a designated off-leash park. This is a state law, so it's totally non-negotiable. Every dog in New Jersey needs to be up to date on their rabies vaccine. You'll need proof of this for licensing and from most training classes. And finally, if your dog is over 7 months old, you need to get them licensed with the Allentown Borough Clerk's office. This has to be done every year, and you'll need that proof of rabies vaccination to get it. Once you start training, you'll need places to practice those new skills. So let's look at some fantastic local spots where you and your dog can put your learning into action. You have some great local options for practice. Cedar Creek Dog Park is the go-to for safely working on off-leash skills like come in a secure spot. For polite on-leash walking with just mild distractions, Allentown Village Park is perfect. And if you really want to help your dog focus around natural distractions, the trails at the Assunpink Wildlife Management Area are an excellent training ground. And of course, the whole Monmouth County Park system offers miles of trails for practicing those leashed walking skills. At the end of the day, finding the right trainer does more than just teach your dog to sit or stay. It builds your confidence as an owner and deepens your bond. It opens up your world, allowing you to enjoy everything our beautiful area has to offer with family, friends, and neighbors, alongside a happy, well-adjusted companion. Best of luck on your training journey.